story. Gotta get it right, Ken. You're next? You've got to put your arms up. Don't fall over backwards, you'll never get up.
I reckon.
The engine driver upstairs, he doesn't know what's happening down here, so we've got to be able to send any messages. You heard the bit of story that was going on up above there. So hit that button, that'll ring the bell in the engine driver's room. So you can imagine the tremendous force needed. Now this mine is located on one of those folds. And during the folding process, some of the layers, may have been one or two miners, if they came across a nice bit of gold, might have been carbide, sets off a gas. Very similar to acetylene, nice bright white flame, about 3 times brighter than a candle. That's the only lights they had. Looks like a turtle shell, doesn't it? If you see any naked turtles around, you know where a shell is. The turtle wasn't supplied. A couple more up there. Working down here, lost a lot of sweat. Large galvanised drinking container up the end there. Quite a few of those throughout the mine, so they could replenish any lost fluid. The days they did in early days, use an iron bar, give the rock a tap. Nice clean ring, like a bell, no problems. A dull clunk means the rock's broken, so you've either got to knock it down or put some timber up like that to keep it in its place. Yeah, just like that, thanks. But you can see this section here is heavily timbered. Even the quartz is stained yellow, where up here it's nice and white. The brown stain back in the corner there, that's the iron oxide. That's rust from the iron pyrites. So there's a lot of that throughout the mine. The next section, we may not be able to see it all in one go. I'll explain it to everybody. When the front ones see it, they move on a bit. Once behind, come through and have a look. So come up a little, about $450. So you're probably looking about $230, $300. Down on about a 15-degree angle. So what we're doing, we started 2 weeks ago, down on the 3rd level, and we're mining this out up here to the 2nd level. There's enough. Just check about what's the weight. See my load money there, so that'll push the whole pile of 4 trucks only one go. And then we work with the envelope, they're still pushing the one line in. Up here is what they call the New South. Just recently over there they took out 7 ounces of gold, over $500 an ounce, and they're still. They call that the screamer. Yeah. So that was 51, they discovered the gold on the surface. That was the alluvial gold. At a hammer. That chisel's called a tap, sometimes known as a gad. 2-man operation, tap man, hammer man. That was their job. And all they had was 1 carbide mine each to work with. Tap man would hold it on the face. Hammer man would hit it. At the same time, the tap man would turn the tap to act as a drilling operation. Generally about now, someone shines their light at the eyes and I miss. Wasn't bad then, I never missed that once. I think I'll give up while I'm ahead. I was only hitting like one hand. Relax a minute. He's now playing the part of the tap man. Doesn't your father like you? I think we better stop before we get through the others. So eventually, working on that, the poor old miner was going to cough himself to death with miner's disease, silicosis. They nicknamed that the Widowmaker. Another style, still on the machine bar, still operated by compressed air, but this time they've added water. So water comes down through the centre of the machine, up the centre of the drill bar, out a hole on the end, no more dust. The compression with compressed air, very easy to manoeuvre that compared to that setup. Came into operation not long before this mine closed, and the miners didn't want to use it because they reckon it was too efficient. They get through the reef too quick, lose their job. Hey? Type of drills. First up, you got the star drill. We don't care if you go, Nev. Okay, we're done our drilling. Let's go to the rock that come with it. Rock expands a heck of a lot, 25% in volume when it's blown up, so it needs somewhere to go. So the charges are set up over a period of 2 to 3 seconds. So we are starting at yellow, bang, 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 working its way up, dragging the rock down in front. Last one's to go off for the foot ones, that helps to lift it out in front. New technology for them, but they were very suspicious of it. They had that attitude here on the gold fields, that if they worked efficiently, they would lose their...